It matters to me.
Hello and welcome to It Matters to Me. I'm Nate.
And I'm Andy.
And what are you wearing?
My Star Wars costume. See, you got my glove.
You just made that up. That's like medieval, isn't it?
No. Yes. No.
I find your lack of Star Wars costuming disturbing.
I can turn it wrong side out and be gray.
Okay. Either way, I'm glad. I don't care. If you don't have a costume, you should wear a costume.
This is my robotic Luke glove hand.
That's right. We are about to head to the line to wait for Star Wars.
The day has finally come!
Yes, it is time to get in line super duper early. And make sure that we have the best seats. And you might be thinking, well, it doesn't matter. The line is for tickets, or, I bought tickets online, or whatever they're doing in your particular locality. But we want the best seats. Yes. I don't want to have to ask Andy what's happening on that side of the screen because we're in the front row. I don't want to not get a seat and then somehow overbook the stupid thing and me not get it.
Or get to sit all the way at the very front and you look like this.
I don't want to get to the theater and find out that there's already even one person in line. I want to set up my chair. I want to have my poncho, my umbrella. I want to have everything ready, potentially to sleep there. If we need to sleep there, we'll sleep there. It depends on the line. I might be able to sleep in my car.
This is December. So you're going to be wishing you had my medieval / Jedi, because this thing's toasty warm.
Well, I'm going home to dress up before we go.
Well, I know, but you're going to wish you had this one, because this one's better than yours.
I'm going to wear my long Jedi underwear. Make sure it works.
That way you can contain the Force that's within you.
Contain the Force within you. I wouldn't wear underoos to this one, like for the way back in the day. Boba Fett. That wouldn't be good. So we're excited, and we hope that you're excited. If you're not going to see this, you're wrong.
Yeah.
I'm going to make a prediction.
What?
I'm going to predict that this will finally... Now, several years ago, I think it was 1997, when Titanic came out, it passed A New Hope. A New Hope had been the #1 box office hit of all time for 20 years. Titanic beat it. Later, Avatar would come to beat it. And I think maybe one of the Avengers movies is in between there now too. I don't know. Yeah. Regardless, this is going to be everything except potentially Avatar, but I hope it beats Avatar. The reason I think it might not catch Avatar is because Avatar, almost every ticket that was sold was 3D. For 3D.
Yeah, they cheated.
So $3 more a ticket. So that means like every 3 tickets sold is like an additional person going, which isn't true.
Yeah, but isn't still the #1, if you were able to do the math, the #1 film...
The adjusted for inflation?
Yeah.
It's Gone with the Wind.
Gone with the Wind.
Then Star Wars.
Scarlet O'Hara. Frankly, my dear, that's the film. If it had the same ticket pricing then as it does today...
It would be the #1 film of all time. Now that is extremely old. Tickets were only like 50 cents to get in.
Yeah.
And for Star Wars, it might even been cheaper. When Star Wars came out, it was way more than that. And you're looking at a couple bucks to get in. And so, like, Star Wars is really, 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 like, more people went to see Star Wars than anything except for Gone with the Wind.
So, you know what my brother asked the other day? My brother. He's like, we're talking about movies coming out. And there's a movie coming out called Everest about the 1996 expedition team that died. Like, 18 people died in this movie coming out.
Yeah.
We're talking about it. I'm like, I don't think I want to see that film. He's like, but you'll go see Star Wars?
Your brother said that?
Yeah.
He's not your brother.
No.
I'll be your brother.
He is. He's the dark side.
You've been replaced, brother. Yeah, okay. And you know what? One of my friends who is an avid fan of our show, like, texts me asking if we're going to do one this week, all that kind of stuff. It's Derek.
Shout out to Derek.
Derek. I know you're watching.
Yeah.
I saw your post the other day. I didn't like it. I didn't comment on it. I pretended that it never happened.
What post?
You said there was a post where you said something about how all the previews so far, the preview for Jungle Book, looked more exciting and thrilling than any of the previews for The Force Awakens that have come out so far. I saw that, Derek. It's been several months ago now, but I remembered. I put it back here in my brain, and I thought to myself, with fans like that, who needs enemies? I hope you've repented since then.
Yeah.
And you've come back into the fold of Star Wars fans. Okay? So, I don't ever want to hear this Jungle Book nonsense again. Alright?
Now it's complete.
Now it is complete.
And we are off to the movies To see the film.
To see the film, fearing the force, as it awakens within me.
Hey, you're the bad guy.
I don't care.
Right. We'll see you later. Thanks for showing.
Alright.
By the way, if you don't go see this movie, you could die.
You could die.
If you go see the movie, you could possibly die from getting trampled upon.
No.
And if you get into my seat at the movie theater while I'm going to get popcorn, you could die then too.
If you don't share it, also death.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It matters to me.
I'm going to start the force choke now and just give you a few moments to share it before you...
How about you?
Life.
You will not sit in my seat.
Wait, why do you have the Michael Jackson glove?
It's not Michael Jackson glove. His was silvery white.
Is that a robotic hand?
It is. The force is strong in my family.
Your brother doesn't have it.
You're right. My brother doesn't have it.
No. One of you is adopted if your force is strong in your family.
What are you doing? You're gonna...
I'm killing these people who aren't sharing.
Oh.
Yeah.